Hola, buenas tardes a todos. Estamos en directo. Pasaros, entreteneros. Bueno, se escucha todo bien por lo que veo. Bueno, buenas tardes a todos, chicos. Vamos a hacer un ratito de directo.
Anyone home? Ordinary ointment. Nothing special.
Yepa, Guilla.
Now, where's she run off to? Managed to amass quite a book collection.
A ver cómo va hoy esto.
A pentagram in chalk. Powerful aura. Must be some artifact or... So this is where she disappeared to. Well, well. Nice.
I was wondering how long it would take you, Geralt. I'm upstairs. Don't be shy.
Sí, es la casa de la que irá Mes. Ahora la veremos aquí duchándose. Vamos poco a poco para que lo disfrutéis.
Greetings, Witcher.
Missed a spot.
Where? Hope you didn't come to Gore.
No. To talk.
Turn around and wait.
Kira Metz, deep in the heart of Velen. Thought you hated the countryside.
I can assure you I do. Now more than ever.
Heard a witch lived out here. Never would have guessed it was King Foltest's former advisor.
I'm so pleased the world's still able to astound you, Geralt. I actually envy you that sense of wonder. Common in children, knights errant, and morons.
Someone's grown irritable. Is that any way to greet an old friend?
I believe I greeted you with a pleasant view. Now tell me what brings you here.
So, bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air? Admiring the unspoilt scenery? Or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No. I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
Mean the persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Radovid's new pastime. Pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch hunters. Sound familiar? Murderers scouring the north from end to end, burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
Picked a strange place to hide.
I didn't pick anything. In the north, Radovid's men hunt sorceresses like fish in a barrel. Nilfgaard controls the south. Where was I to flee?
Emperor does keep mages on a short leash, but he lets them live and ply their trade.
Radovid and Emma differ in every respect except one. They share a deep hatred of the Lodge of Sorceresses. And I was a member.
So how's it feel to be the village witch?
Horrid.
No joy in having the boundless respect and trust of the local peasantry?
They'd respect anyone who could produce hemorrhoid cream.
Been here a while, haven't you?
Long enough for rot to set in. You cannot possibly imagine how much I detest this place.
Changing the subject. I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Oh, really? Who?
I'm looking for Ciri. That Ciri. And no one can know, understand?
Cirilla is here. The girl once sought by the Lodge of Sorceresses, and practically every ruler on the continent has landed here in Velen, and I know nothing of it. What is she doing here?
Indications are she's hiding from someone. I heard she quarreled with a witch, but if you don't know anything... Sure you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't. But recently someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman. He claimed she would stand out from the peasant crowd.
Who was it?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering for the witch.
Yepa, ¿qué pasa?
My undying gratitude.
Lo del comentario no era spam para el canal, sino que era para que se suscribieran en el tuyo,
You've a knack for getting into trouble. I should probably ask for
Si
something
quisiera
more
hacer spam me
immediately
pongo a la hora de la
deliverable.
tienda.
Oh, sod it, don't give me that look.
Pero bueno,
I know
cago en
it's
Déu.
Ciri we're talking about. It was an elf.
Agafat
this
que venen
individual
curves.
about Cirilla. No flea-bitten Scoia'tael slob either, but an elven mage.
Ah, coño.
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very
No cuesta,
secretive all around,
no cuesta
but
nada entrar y
I liked
apoyar.
him. He was intelligent and composed.
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
He leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her.
Hazme publi, Joan, entre los
So you know
tuyos.
where to find him.
Venga.
Yes, he said he found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Midcopse. I'll go there with you.
Why? Think I'll have trouble finding this place?
I've unfinished
No, es que si
business.
sale mi cara, tío...
He promised me something, but he never
Ojo,
delivered it. Besides, I know you think as I do, that she might be there. And I'd like to
Perdóname.
see Cirilla too.
Let's go then.
Yes, let's. This is the place.
Been here before?
No. I was hoping the elf would return as he'd promised, or else his waif would appear. At any rate, I've no idea what to expect from this place.
Well, let's find out.
Come on!
Gavella Glan.
Ah, estaría interesante. Me compro la cámara y le enfoco a la perrilla. Le pongo los cascos y tal, y la perra gamer.
The Wild Hunt.
What? Phantom Riders? That means... I thought they didn't exist.
Feast your eyes on the non-existent then. Got a navigator with them.
What?
Can you teleport us to the other side?
I'd rather teleport us home.
Código en la
Do
tienda,
you really
adictos al
mean to follow
fornite.
them?
Teleport. Hurry up.
Not sure I like any of this. Ready. Follow me.
Damn portals. Wonder where Kira is now.
Ya no habla el Nightbot, Hay que ponerle algo al Nightbot aquí que mole. Uhu. Esto pega fuerte, ¿eh?
How long you gonna make me wait?
Buena, buena. Hola, por aquí no había venido nunca. Hay dos caminos.
Kira?
Y esto es la salida. What the fuck? Ahora tengo que luchar con las ratas.
Stay calm. They're only rats.
I hate rats!
You that afraid of rats? Could have annihilated them with one spell. Fine, won't say anything. So what happened to you?
There's something here. Something that distorts teleportation. I've no idea how they managed to get to the other side problem-free.
Wild Hunt's teleportation magic is different. Got specially trained mages for that. Navigators, they call them.
They can have 3 helmsmen and a parrot for all I care. I'll not risk that again.
Let's go. Wild Hunt got a good head start on us, but we still stand a chance.
Have you gone completely mad? We must leave here at once.
Gotta know what the Wild Hunt's doing here.
But we came to find the elven mage, not fight the hunt.
If they reach him first, we won't get a chance to talk to him. Besides...
Go on, finish. Wait, you've got some special interest in the hunt.
Merci, tío.
Is this about Ciri? There's something you've not told me, isn't there?
Come with me and maybe I will.
¿Qué has elegido para la miniatura?
I'm beginning to feel sorry for Triss and Yen.
Ah, que lo miro con el móvil.
Oh, very well. Let's go. Gavella Glan.
Ah, qué buena foto esa. Qué buena la foto.
That's him. That's the elf.
What was that? An illusion?
No. A morphotic projection.
Message was definitely for Ciri, daughter of the Gull, Lara Doran's heir.
Indeed. It is what the elves would title Ciri. But what was the bit about the sign of her sword? A riddle?
Yeah, not a hard one, no. Not if you know Ciri named her sword Tirel, swallow.
Come now. Who aside from you would know that?
Might have been the point. Your elven mage secured the passage, hid it, so that only Ciri could find it.
He failed to foresee that someone like you would show up.
Nevertheless, I think he was expecting uninvited guests. Made some preparations. Let's hope the Wild Hunt ran into some obstacles.
Well then, let's go. Do you think following the swallows will suffice?
We'll see.
An old elven hoard.
Must have been how they got here by sea.
I wonder how long ago that was.
Careful. That oily yellow vapor is toxic.
I hardly need instruction from you. I recognized the Volpine Morel immediately.
Vesemir told me that soon after he'd learned to cast Igni, he tried it out on a patch of these mushrooms.
Terrible idea. What happened? A swallow. Seems we're headed the right way.
¿Para qué hay algo? esta. Ahora dentro de poco nos enfrentaremos al primer de la cacería salvaje.
Look, it's rather similar to that other pillar with the projection.
Cyril, mi fordo sol esser in. Cyril, mi fordo sol esser in. Hey, Cyril.
Does he mean that sea monster?
No, that's what Ciri named her mare. Horse could apparently gallop like a demon.
Good name for a horse. So, shall we look for it? Gavella Glan.
Cyril, mi fordo sol. Hey, Cyril.
Drawing of a horse. Clue for Ciri, must be. Kelpie. Another horse. Almost exactly like the last one. Let's see what this does.
Geralt, I don't know what you did, but it worked. Come.
Look, they're opening. Let's go. Well, now I know what distorted my effort at teleportation.
I think that's a swallow.
It worked. Come.
Esta es una de las misiones que menos me gusta hacer. Muy cansina.
Sure it's safe.
Gavella Glan. It's grown awfully quiet.
Is that bad?
I've a bad
¿Qué
feeling
pasará?
about this.
Tyrael looked like a ghost.
Great.
Si no le quito nada.
And that would be that. I knew we'd manage.
That's so? Make sure and tell me before you speak
Once you
loud.
finally find Ciri, what will you do? Plans?
Depends what she needs.
Look, we've managed to cross the bridge. This is where we saw the Wild Hunt.
Great. Means they're way ahead of us. Come on.
Gavella Glan.
Wild Hunt. Definitely.
They destroyed the Major's sentries. Did they come here for a friendly chat with the elf?
Meaning you ever thought they might have?
esto se va a poner feo.
Froze them before they could attack.
Esto se va a poner muy feo.
Shut up! Esai Isa. Jada doin nilin yama. Ren! Sabia!
What is this?
The white frost, made from the hunt summoned it. Can you see all those cracks it's blowing through?
They're too far. We must get closer. I shall shield us with Demetia Crest's surge. Stand at my side. Darian and I! Ready. Stay close. Hey, Nicola! We must close them!
Want me to go?
I'll do it! Just cover me!
Ya. Pero sería muy... demasiada armadura. Perdería agilidad. Y en los DLC ya tienes una armadura de guerrero para guerra.
Nicola!
Kira. What's wrong?
It'll pass. That took a great deal of power.
Just don't faint on me.
Now, in your firm embrace, what a new life.
Love to be able to say we could stay here a while and rest.
I know. We must go on.
Sí, miniatura.
They blocked the passage. Maybe I can try.
Leave it to me. Come, we might still catch them.
Thanks for your help. Pretty tough slog.
Good thing I came with you. You'd never have managed without me, would you? Come now, admit it.
Yeah, never. Shit. What? Lost your nerve?
Quiere jugar. Dice que soy muy malo, que le pase el mando.
Come on, come closer.
Bueno, esta parte va a ser jodida, creo, ¿eh?
He awaits us.
Venga, primera muerte. F en el chat.
You're stubborn, Tuan.
There are Geralt, I shall help you.
Step back.
Stop telling me what to do.
I wonder how long you love.
Uf.
Geralt, look! He's opening a passage!
Stay calm. Focus. Like that silver.
Joder. Dios. Estoy sudando,
Come on, come closer.
Geralt! Another rift!
That stench.
Sí, sí, pero es duro, Bien.
Are you well and whole? I feared...
Unnecessarily. Let's look around.
If I've my knickers on straight, this looks like the elves' laboratory. Look, the elf sent another message for Cyril.
Mira todo lo que tiene. Vamos a ver esta espada. Es duro, Guille. Bien, lo hemos hecho, lo hemos hecho.
La Rana Luna.
All right, let's Let's watch this message.
Cyril, this place is no longer safe. Do not tarry here long. Trust no one. And above all, beware the witches of Crookback Bog. Try to reach the place where last we were together.
Where last we were together, not much to go on. Damn it.
Perhaps it's best he didn't leave a clearer message. The Wild Hunt broke in here. Surely they saw the projection.
They searched everything, and if they had more time, they'd probably have torn the place to the ground. But that doesn't change the fact that we haven't learned anything. Not about the elf, not about Ciri.
Well, we know they were well acquainted and traveling together.
The witches of Crookback Swamp.
Crookback Bog.
Kira, if you're hiding something...
But I didn't say...
You know these witches?
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript I found in one of the huts in the village. It mentions the village witches venturing into Crookback Bog at times to liaise between the villagers and the crones, the ladies of the wood. The crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders, but they help the local folk. Apparently, they stopped the spread of the plague in Vellum.
What's your take on this?
I'd love to shrug it off as the nattering of so many old women, yet throughout my first fortnight in Vellum, I had horrible nightmares. Something was calling me out into the swamps. One night, I decided to enter the dream consciously, render it lucid. I confronted the thing directly. It broke contact at once. Peaceful nights ever since.
Why didn't you say anything earlier? I told you Ciri had a run-in with a witch.
Well, I had no idea you meant then. If I'd told you something, you would have rushed off to find them. But we needed first to confirm that Ciri was here, didn't we? I shall tell you everything now, of course.
Now? After I safely led you through the cave?
I can't believe you'd think so poorly of me. Perhaps you do bear a grudge against sorceresses.
Mm-hmm. Can't imagine where that comes from. How do I find them?
The swamps are vast, dangerous, but they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to visit them. The manuscript mentions a chapel in Crookback Bog, and from that chapel one must follow a trail of treats.
Treats?
Of course. I can read you bedtime stories at Kaer Morhen. All normal folk know that witches live in gingerbread houses poised atop chicken legs.
Sí, la verdad que
I
sí.
see that to believe it.
Take the tome and read it. I truly do believe you'll find your Sorilla. All right then. As a start, let's look for a way out of here.
Good idea.
Why do we even come?
Mysterious mage herbalist. What's this?
The potion I gave him. Seems he saw a use for it. Drank it.
Must have burned these notes himself. The Hunt wouldn't have bothered.
Meaning he knew they were looking for him.
Strange. My medallion's trembling, but there's nothing here. What's with this wall?
It's an illusion. I sensed it as well. I expected we might run into such things, so I brought this.
Meaning what?
The Eye of Nahalani. It dispels illusions. It's easy enough to build, so you're welcome to this one. It's bound to come in handy. And each time it does, you will think of me.
Huh. Thanks.
isn't it?
Let's see where the passage leads.
Do you feel that? A flow of fresh air from the left. Must be an exit that way.
Good. Let's get out of here.
Wait, there's still the magic lamp.
The magic what now?
Lamp. The elf promised it to me in exchange for my help. And since his return here seems doubtful, I must retrieve it myself. If I can find it, that is. Will you help?
Yeah, I'll help.
Splendid. Come then.
Gavella Glan.
We're certain to find something here. Looks like another damned riddle to me.
Inscription here.
Show me.
Can you translate the inscription? I can decipher maybe a third, but that third doesn't make much sense.
Give me a minute. I was never any good at the high variant of the Elder Speech. Alright. This might seem a bit literal. I'm afraid I can't replicate its sophisticated internal rhymes.
Just translate it to make sense.
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, and thus they stood o'er their queen, who
Sounds like a... Alright, let's see if we can solve this.
Seems we did something wrong.
Gavella Glan.
Just wonderful. How long you gonna make me?
Gavella Glan.
Seems we did something wrong.
Gavella Glan.
Lit up like a charm. Wait. Something just happened.
Behind that wall, the movement.
What?
Looks like some Elven sanctuary.
Bueno, hemos podido lootear un
Whose grave
poquito,
is
hacer
it?
un
What do you
poquito de
think? No inscription,
experiencia más.
sadly.
Sign of the gull. If I didn't already know where she was buried, I'd guess this is Laura Doran's sepulcher.
Perhaps it's a monument to her.
Can't see the elves commemorating her this way. Heroine of a tragic legend to some, but most see her as a traitor to her race, who got her just desserts for marrying Cregennan of Laud.
Perhaps the elven mage is Lara's kin. It would explain why he's helping Ciri.
Possible. This what you're looking for?
Uh-huh.
So what's it supposed to do?
I hope I'll be able to activate it. Let's leave this place, shall we?
Por aquí hay otro golem
Place of power. Should
y un
draw
lugar
from
de
it.
poder.
Shit.
Está enfadado, ¿eh? Qué aguantadas, da más fuertes, ¿eh? Suerte que me he puesto la poción rayo, si no.
Magic. A place of power. We going? Someone placed an illusion here.
At last. But it was worth it, right? You learned something about Ciri in the end. Something important. Do you intend to venture into Crookback Bog? You must tell me about it afterwards.
Don't know that I'll get the chance.
Geralt, there are two types of men. Those who see opportunity and take advantage, and those who forge the opportunities themselves. I've always seen you as an example of the latter. Besides, I've a favor to ask you. So, visit me sometime?
I'll stop by. You can be sure.
In that case, I shall be waiting.
See ya, Kira.
Ya estamos a puntito de subir a nivel 6. Bueno, vamos a dejar el directo por hoy, chicos. Nos vemos luego en SnowRunner. Buenas noches, tardes, días, desde donde nos veáis.